Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to round 8 of the All-Star NASCAR Legends Cup, and we are at Darlington for round 8. Hello Game Boy. Chase Elliott on pole, Jimmy Johnson on second position on the front row with Chase Elliott. Both Hendricks cars on the front row there. Bill Elliott in third, Dale Earnhardt Sr. in fourth, Junior in fifth, Clint Boyer in sixth, Joe Logano in seventh, Jeb Burton in eighth, Cole Larson ninth, and Brad Keselowski in 10th. And if we look at the table, Ryan Newman is top of the table at the moment, and Cole Larson's in second. Believe it or not, Jimmy Johnson's down in 8th position. Neither of the Earnhardts are in the top 10. So we've got 56 laps here at Darlington. Let's get this race underway.
Drivers, start your engines!
Starter orders are underway, and it will be Chase Elliott who gets us off for lap 1. But before that, we have the pace lap around the track. Hi Matt, hello ORT, lovely to have you here for the Darlington round of the NASCAR Legends Super League here at Darlington. 2020 champion on pole position with his best friend next door to him and his dad behind him. Here we go. More turns left. Pace cars in, and they are ready to go. They're in the start zone. There it is. Go, go, go. Green flag. Timmy the Flagman waves it high. We are away for lap 1. First lap complete. Bill Elliott has gone into the lead on lap 2, 188 miles an hour. But Dale Earnhardt Jr. is hot on his tail in that number 8 car. Jimmy Johnson's just behind him. Joey Logano just behind Jimmy. As we got Cole Larson there as well. Chase has fallen back as they go towards lap 4. And Jimmy's giving the number 8 a little bit of a nudge here. There could be carnage up at the front. Is Jimmy going to go around him or continue to nudge the number 8? Leading then Jimmy Johnson. driving from Jimmy there, but losing first spot to Joey Logano, who goes into first. We're still under green conditions. No cautions have come out just yet. They're flying down at the front of the track, the front stretch, as Kyle Larson now takes the lead on lap 6, 50 to go. Kyle Larson too wide there. Wow. Heading towards another lap. Let's go around the back, see what's going on. And who we now got at the back here? We've got Eric Sadler up at the back. And then we've got Alex Bowman with Ryan Newman, who's our championship leader, running at the back today. There's the 89 of Alex Bowman, Jamie McMurray. Denny Hamlin in the FedEx Orange and Black. There's Jeff Gordon running in that 24 DuPont car. Carl Edwards in the 99. Apparently a lot of my subscribers like Carl Edwards, apparently. Look at this, Truex and Kyle Busch having a bit of a tussle here. Kyle Busch moving all over the place then, as Martin Truex tries to nudge him out the way. And there's Tony Stewart come from the back to 30th position. There's Mark Martin, so Taylor Bonte, Rusty Wallace, Clint Boyer in 23rd position at the moment. Long way to go. With Greg Biffle in the 16. Dale Earnhardt Sr. there, just falling back. Further and further back he goes. There's Casey Kane in the 5. There's Bill Elliott, another car who's fallen back as well. Oh, and the 8 and the 30 of Montoya nearly coming together there. Austin Dillon with Kyle Larson. All change up the front. It is the 04 with Ricky Rudd and Mike Skinner up at the front. Brad Keselowski and Kevin Harvick just behind them. Jimmy Johnson stays in the top 5 at the moment. The legends continue on around this track at Darlington, one of the best tracks on the circuit. Lovely tight racing. Surprised there's been no cautions yet. Number 2 coming up on the inside of that 28 car, and he does it with ease. Brad Keselowski leading then, lap 13, unlucky for some. At the moment it's being good to Bradders in the discount tyre car. Jimmy Johnson making waves up at the front, they're doing really well. That 48's got better and better as the season's gone on. Brad Keselowski's got a car length gap in front. Lap 14 of 56. The number 2 who leads us, as Sterling Marlin's chasing down the 43 of Bobby Labonte in that 43 car. I keep forgetting who's in that 43 car. Lap 15 of this 56 lap race. 41 to go, and Brad Keselowski's way out in front. Don't forget, smash that like button, guys, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. You have to check up a lot there in that turn. Turn 3, that is. Coming out of turn 4 now. Cars are starting to drift away. They're starting to get their groups now. Pit stops will change things, as we know. It will change things up at the front. And they're going to have to pit eventually. 40 to go. I'm sure they're going to pit around lap 20, I reckon. 22's led for probably the most laps of this race out of anyone. And the 29 and the 12 coming really close together, nearly spinning the 12 out then, the 29. I believe it's Austin Dillon and Jeremy Mayfield. Montoya now all over that 29 car, looking to maybe push him out or use his slipstream to get past and push himself past Austin Dillon and Mayfield. The two still leading then at the moment. We're running for 15 minutes. We're on lap 18. Still no sign of a pit stop. No cautions have been brought out yet, thankfully. So we're hitting lap 19 now. Will they come in around about now before the lap 20 starts? Brad Keselowski's out far in the lead, not having any problems, completely controlling this race. Now someone had to control this race and keep the cars from overtaking constantly, and it's been the number 2 who's done it as he goes towards lap 20, giving us 36 laps to go. Tony Stewart coming up to the front, middle of the pack at the moment though, long way to go for him. Montoya into second. Austin Dillon's gone up high. The 25 of who's in the 25 car? That's William Byron in the Hertz car, all over the back of that 30 Polaroid Montoya car. Will they pit on this lap? I don't think they're going to. They're going to continue on for another lap. Lap 21. Keselowski is really holding on, excuse me. Not for long though, as Montoya comes up on the inside, but is it a little bit too late before the pits? Montoya about to take the lead away from the number 2. The number 2's been leading for at least 6-7 laps now. Looks like the number 2's going to have to concede to the 30 of the ex-Formula 1 driver, Pablo Montoya, who's in the Polaroid car, but I don't think he's going to hold on to that first for long. William Byron and the number 5 of Casey Kane very, very close behind. And it's William Byron who controls the race now by the looks of things. Side by side down the front stretch, and it was William Byron who just gets that lap. Casey Kane hard on the 25 there. And the cars are starting to drift away from that pack behind. Clint Bowyer now coming up into 8th position. Still no pits from anyone at the moment. This could be it about now. Nope, still no pits from anyone in the in the race. Lap 24, and Casey Kane's about to take the lead. Brad Keselowski's fallen way back. I think he could have been a pacer. He was definitely pacing the cars. Because once everyone got past him, he's really had a blow and fallen back. And we are having pits. Casey Kane goes in, Dale Earnhardt, Clint Bowyer, Kevin Harvick then goes into the lead then. Clint Bowyer going into the lead, and there is your pit. So got a few cars going into pit lane at the moment. As they come up on the top of the screen, they're coming down the backstretch now. Who is going to join this group of pit stoppers on lap 25? And it looks like they're coming down low, and we've got a few pit stoppers who've coming in. Look at that. Kevin Harvick's in. Kevin Harvick's definitely in. And there is our new leader, and that is Montoya. He is our new leader at the moment. Cars coming out of pit lane now. Looks like Casey Kane's the first one out by the looks of things, with Dale Earnhardt Sr. and Clint Bowyer. William Byron, Tony Stewart, Martin Truex there, Cole Busch, Dale Jarrett. And now the other guys all coming in to join them in pit row. So this guy here will be our new leader, Casey Kane. Out in front, not officially. Got to go past a few cars. Got to go back around one more time to take that lead. Can he get that lead on this lap, and I think he has. I think he's got it. He's done it pretty well. Cars coming out. Jimmy Johnson, last car into the pit. Could be the last car out as well. Not sure what strategies he is on. But we got to see if we can get this Casey Kane car past Pablo Montoya. Dale Earnhardt's just behind. And I think Montoya has got the lead. Let's have a look. They go around one more time. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens to the table. And there you go. It's Dale Earnhardt Sr. who takes the lead on lap 28 after the round of pits. And we got Clint Boyer giving him a nudge there. And we got Casey Kane falling back. And look how close Clint Boyer is to Dale Earnhardt. We're going into the lead. Then we've got our top three at the moment on lap 29. So we've got William Byron, Tony Stewart catching up as well. What a change of pace this has been for him. He's now in this group of three here with William Byron and who else? We've got Jed Burton there as well. And then you go back a few more and we've got Eric Almirola in this group of cars. So we have definitely got a lot of groups now forming this race. As we have 26 laps to go here at Darlington. No cautions have been brought out, even though they are considerably driving really close. And they've nearly spun a few out. On a few corners, we have had no cautions out yet. I'm wondering, guys, what you think of a watch along maybe of a NASCAR Cup race one Sunday night. Obviously I can't stream it, but I can stream it without sound legally, I believe. Just have like a watch group just watching the race all together sort of thing. Not sure what you guys thought about that. Maybe put a poll up later. Dale Earnhardt leading, and I think that poll, I think it's the Nations Cup who's winning the poll at the moment. If you haven't voted, go to the community page, go to my channel page, go see my status and go vote for what you want to mock season you want to see next. Dale Earnhardt Sr. leading then at the moment, lap 33 down the backstretch, being chased by William Byron in this group, and I'm sure they're going to have to bring out another pit stop. And maybe there will be a caution if they crash. But I don't think they're going to. I think they're being well behaved today. I think it'd be a good bit of a watch along. Bit of a, you know, why not? Be a laugh. Have some drinks, some snacks, and just watch the race. Clint Boyer going into the lead. Could Clint Boyer win his first race of the season in the NASCAR Legends Super League? Could he actually go and win his first race? He's just one of them drivers this season. It's been up the front, up the back, in the middle. It's just crazy. What a season he's had all over the place. Still struggling mid-table though. Near the bottom, I believe, actually. It's Casey Kane now is going to take that lead away from him in the 5 car. Yeah, I saw Black Flags Matter does it. He has a bit of a watch-along sort of thing. And I thought, why not? Be a bit of a laugh. But I'm not sure what how strict it is on YouTube for copyright and stuff. I'm sure you can show it, you just can't have the sound, I believe. But I'll get American copyright YouTube and English UK copyright is completely different, I believe. Tony Stewart making a move to the front of this race. Who would have thought that? Don't think we've had any drivers leave us this race. Really doing well. No cautions have come out. We're on lap 38 of 56. 25 minutes been running. We've had one round of pit stops around lap 25. And this is our group of leaders at the moment. That is our pace car. You don't want to see him. That is our pace car, and that is our leader, with Dale Earnhardt about to take that away. What will happen if we play Among Us? I don't know. We won't be able to watch the stream if you go and play Among Us. But you can go play it if you want. It's up to you. Dale Earnhardt leading at the moment at Darlington. 16 to go here in the NASCAR Legends Super League. And it is Casey Kane and William Byron getting very, very close. So is Tony Stewart there. I thought he looked closer than what he was actually. Could have a Dale Earnhardt win here. Ah, fair enough. Playing it both at the same time. I like it. Playing Among Us and watching the stream. Dale Earnhardt's got a 2 to 3 car gap now over William Byron, who's in second. Weird to see these drivers in different cars. It's pretty strange. This is how it used to be. Dale Earnhardt obviously not, but William Byron in the 25. He's now in the 24, so he's not moved that far, I suppose. But Alex Bowman's definitely not in the 48, and Martin Truex definitely isn't in the 19 in this. But you know, funny though, Joe Logano's still in the 22, so he's obviously been in the 22 a long time. It's Dale who leads, and he's led for a while, a bit like Brad Keselowski did the first part of this race, and that group is now catching this group. So guessing there'll be another round of pits soon, which is going to split them all up again. Going into, I'd say they're probably going to pit around lap 47. Maybe now. Maybe they're going to pit now. Because that'll be the halfway point from last time they pitted. So we'll go down here. We can see them coming down the back stretch. No pit stops from this lot yet. As they head towards lap 45 of 56 laps. 11 to go. Here at Darlington. Very short race today. Very short race. I think this would be over. I thought there'd be a lot more cautions in this, to be fair, which slows up most races. Not at the moment though. Touch wood, no cautions at the moment. Still not another round of pit stops. Jimmy Johnson not to be seen up at the front. Was doing so well. Now not doing well at all. Clint Boyer holding on to second. Joe Logano's now showing his hand up at the front, with William Byron following him out of turn 2 there. Going into turn 3, turn 4, Dale Earnhardt still leading this Darlington race. 10 to go. About to have 9 to go here. Wow, I thought the caution had come out then, but it hadn't. It hadn't come out. Dale Earnhardt is now struggling to keep hold of this lead because he's coming up to the back marker of Ryan Blaney in that 21 car. And it looks like Clint Boyer is going to give him a nudge, but Dale Earnhardt, being the intimidator, intimidates Ryan Blaney to get out the way, and he certainly does with ease. No questions asked from the 21 car, as he will now be lapped. I think he'll be the first lapped car of this race. Unfortunately for him, he is our first lapped car. Fastest lap of the race is Dale Earnhardt Jr., 26.545. Number 3, nowhere to be seen, and they are going into pits on lap 49. Dale Earnhardt goes into pits on lap 49. And these guys are staying out at the moment. Going into pit lane. Dale Earnhardt's gone in. None of the other leaders have, though. This group here staying out, deciding to stay out. William Byron getting in the lead here. This could change things now. This could change things up at the front. Oh, and the yellow's going to come out. The yellow is going to come out, and the cars are going to be... Oh, and it's all going mental. Jimmy Johnson's involved. So is Kurt Busch. Oh, no. It's all gone Pete Tong on lap 50. Will this signal the end of the race, or will this bring them back together? Wow, that was pure carnage there. Unfortunate for Dale Earnhardt. He was in the pits. That's Kevin Harvick involved in that one. Look at this. Look, Ryan Blaney. Oh, wow. Montoya. Wow, look at that. You spin me right round, Ryan Blaney. Wow, that was the big one. I think they're going to definitely be going in the pits now. Should we watch that one on board? Let's watch this one on board. That was pretty epic. I don't know about you, but I got a bit of a headache after that. Wow, that was what you call spinning around. Poor old Ryan Blaney involved in that one. Have a look at it from this view then. Ooh, I think he's definitely going to be out. Caution finally came out. Ooh, wow, Montoya's definitely going to be out as well. Wow, that's the bad one. That's not good. That is not good. We shall watch that one again. This time we will record it. That was a big crash, you are right, Game Boy. Ryan Blaney's definitely going towards the infield hospital. We're definitely under caution still. And unfortunately, I think that could be the end of the race. I'm not sure if they're going to restart again, you know. Really not sure. We'll cut it. Yeah, we'll cut it there. We'll call that W. We'll call that, because I don't know what that does to the stream, but we'll call that W. So we are under caution, and I'm sure we'd have lost a few cars. Wall Burton is now up at the front. Dale Earnhardt, I don't think is in that top 3 there, because he went into the pits before everyone, which is going to absolutely mess up his chances. Let's have a look. So who's out then? Carl Larson is out. Brad Kozlowski is out, unfortunately. Bob Vickers is out. Kurt Busch, Jarrett, Montoya and Blaney have all joined in. We knew that was going to happen. We knew that was definitely going to happen. But that is just the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid. But we still are under caution. So it looks like we're going to restart on lap 55, which gives us a 2-lap race to the finish. And at the moment, we have we've got the 23 and the 29 at the front. Dale Earnhardt is not in the leadership here at the front of this race. He is no longer involved up at the front. He's down in. He finds himself down a lap down now because of that pit stop and that caution came out. Unlucky to him. All the leaders actually who are at the front. Unfortunate for them. That's how things happen. Yeah, you were out Rainbow. You were out Game Boy. Out of the Rainbow Cup. Here we go then. Here we go. Green flag's about to come out. Lap 55 is about to begin. Timmy the Flagman waves green and we are back in it to win it. The 23 is leading. Dale Earnhardt trying to get back on lap. He's never going to get back to the front now. And the 29 of Austin Dillon struggling. So is Ward Burton. He is our leader. And I guess these guys will now go and lead this race. As they go over the start-finish line. Will Dale Earnhardt retake the lead as the white flag comes out? The white flag is out, sponsored by Credit One Bank. White flag is out, sponsored by Credit One Bank, and it's the 4 who is actually leading this race. The 04, Mike Skinner, is leading this race. William Byron in second, and Joey Logano in third. Look at this. Is the Kodak car going to win his first race of the season? It's the number 4. It's Mike Skinner. Is William Byron going to take it away from him? He's not. It's the 04 who gets it today. And the 25 second. It's the 3 yellows up on the podium. The 3 yellows up on the podium. What a restart from all involved. What a mess at the front. All them guys wanted to get back on that lead lap. And they just weren't going to make it. They're on it, but they just weren't going to get back to the front of this grid. It was too long, too much, not enough time to get back there. Nice finish from Jeff Gordon and Carl Edwards. Great driving, and cars still flying around the track. Let's go to the official results. So how's about that then? Mike Skinner goes and wins, starting in 15th, finishing first, and led for 4 laps. William Byron in second, Joe Logano in third. Carl Edwards starting in 38th, finishing 5th. What a run for him. And the bonus points go to Dale Earnhardt, who led for 16 laps, but unfortunately finished down in 21st. And our last car on the lead lap was Tony Stewart. And we had a few cars leave us because of the big one. The big one happened, unfortunately. Standings then, I can't insist how close it is at the top. Look at this. 3 points between the top 2. Look at this, 23 points. 20 points behind the leader. Wow, 23 points, sorry. 20 points behind second. Eric Almirola in 4th. Look how close it is. It's so close. Anyone could win this championship. Just shows how good these drivers are. Absolutely amazing. And unfortunately, Dale Jarrett finds himself down at the bottom. 547 points behind. His season is definitely over after 8 rounds. Who's led for the most laps? Ricky Rudd, Clint Boyer. Wow, interesting. Who's had the most poles so far? Jeremy Mayfield. Most wins? Mike Skinner. I thought he hadn't won. He's already won 1 race. Wow. He's in 14th. I thought he'd be doing a lot better than that. Who's had the most DNFs? Dale Jarrett, 5 DNFs out of 8 races. Poor Dale. Wow. Is that why he finds himself at the bottom, I guess? Wow. Crazy. So next round, we're off to Atlanta, where we were yesterday, I believe, for the NASCAR's versus Piston Cup. We're off to Atlanta for round 9, and I hope you can enjoy me for that one. Don't forget, I'm going to put a new community posting up later, asking you guys what you think of a watch-along of the NASCAR race at the weekend, maybe. See what you guys think. Let me know by voting. Thanks for voting for last night's. It's still open. If you want to go and vote now, go check it out. But on that note, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And I shall see you all soon for the next installment of whatever we do on the channel. Have a lovely evening or day, afternoon, wherever you are in this glorious world. Take care. Be safe. Have a good one, guys.